prospect receives a check-in from his agent, who wants to make sure his client's career is being launched in a way that suits the young man's goals and ambitions.
Show's continuing coverage of AA Northeast League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Rumble Pony.
Joe Random gets the ball for the... So now into the box is Todd Franchise. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gone!
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot.
Next up, Todd Franchise. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And nearly a three-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Next, here is Todd Franchise. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch on the way. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate is Todd Franchise, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
The windup and the 0-1. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Second home run.
So now here is Todd Franchise, the potential. Tying run for him at third base.
Yeah, Matt, that last AB was a changeup that was way up in the zone, and that ball got smoked. Listen, if you're going to throw that...
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Left fielder looking up, still going back. Ball game! So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over. Nine to 6, the final tally in this one. Binghamton capitalized on a huge ninth inning on the way to the win. Joe Random claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshow.com.
For the Rubber Ducks, 6 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 22 men on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. It's baseball on the show. Next will be the designated hitter, Todd Franchise. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Liner in there for a base hit.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Todd Franchise. He collected a base hit his first time up. Now here's the pitch.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The throw is wild and it gets away.
In most parks of the league, that would be a round tripper. I mean, he hits this thing probably more than 400 feet, but he'll have to be content with a triple. Has to feel good about the way he hit it, though.
So now here is Todd Franchise. 2 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Todd. franchise.
Now here's the first offering. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And this throw gets away from him. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker.
The batter, the designated hitter, Todd.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Again, another foul ball. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So they go down without a whimper here.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Hey, here we go.
Todd. Franchise.
He's set and the pitch. Hard liner toward short. And this gets down. Extra bases. Has he cleared them to win the ball game? 2 runs are in. And they're going to walk off here with a 7-6 victory.
Our final line score, first for the victorious Binghamton Rumble Ponies, 7 runs on 12 hits. 1 error, they left 14 men on base. For the Rubber Ducks, 6 runs on 14 hits. No errors, they left 22 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Akron. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. So now here is Joe Random, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Get ahead, stay ahead.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. Tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team is playing well right now, and they got their ace on the mound. This guy has unbelievable stuff, and I can't underestimate the fact that this is a day game. We are creatures of habit. Guys are used to playing 7 o'clock games at night and rolling out of bed around 12, 1 o'clock and heading to the yard. Instead, they're going to get stuffed thrown down their throat right at that time. I hope these guys got out of bed and got a few cups of coffee in them.
And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Now into the box, Joe Random. 9 at-bats in the series and 4 base hits. From the stretch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Random on third. Random at second with 1 away. A ball and a strike.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Joe Random. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. 1-0 the count. 1 ball, no strikes. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked...
And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. So they get a couple of men into scoring position here, but can't get the key hit to... New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Joe Random.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. This one's flared off to the right side. Right fielder coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
I know this pitcher's trying to keep his pitch count down, but that's ridiculous right there. Pitch right down the middle. He's lucky he's getting this ball back.
Joe Random shows.
He's out.
Seven to 1 the final today. Binghamton posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Joe Random claims the win out of the pen. His
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
It's actually happening. The organization has decided to try him as both a position player and as a pitcher. They're really trying it here at the Double-A level. Jonathan Mayo of MLB Pipeline is with me. Jonathan, do you think this can work?
I mean, can it work, Ben? Yeah, of course it can work. It hasn't worked all too often. There are more and more teams who are trying to make it work. Most of these guys as amateurs were two-way players. You know, they don't specialize usually until later on, and often they choose one or the other. You see more and more teams really making an effort to let players do both, to see maybe one jumps to the foreground on its own organically. It's awfully hard just because of the amount of work that you have to put in to excel either as a hitter and position player or as a pitcher. Naturally, some work is going to be taken away from one or the other if you're splitting your focus. And that's why we haven't seen it too often. Guys have to be tremendous athletically to be able to do both. The work ethic has to be off the charts. It's happened a couple of times at the major league level, but it's few and far between. So I'm really interested to see if it's going to work out in this case.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Altoona Curve and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. The Rumble Ponies have now won. Joe Random will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, thanks, Matty V. This guy here is a basic 3-pitch mix guy. Fastball, curveball change, primarily fastball.
So next to bat will be Todd Franchise. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Out in front of it, strike 1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is the center fielder.
Gone!
Hey, every once in a while,
So stepping in is Todd Franchise. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
And that was a great swing.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Gone! So a 3-run shot to right center field, his second of the game, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of...
Into the box, Todd Franchise. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Todd Franchise steps in with his eyes on history. Take a look at his work at the plate in this one as he'll shoot for his 4th homer to put himself in rare company. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. Joe Random claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com.
For the Curve, 7 runs on 12 hits. 1 error. They left 18 runners on base.
For minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the AA Northeast League. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Altoona Curve and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. Joe Random, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, thanks, Matty V. This guy here is a basic 3-pitch mix guy. Fastball, curveball change, primarily fastball changeup guy. He'll use the curveball to effect, but one of the things he needs to do, locate his fastball to give himself a chance to use that good changeup and his curveball.
Popped him up. Random backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Stepping up is Todd Franchise. Flew out last time up. A swing and a ground ball to third.
Beat it out, beat it out, beat
and
it
a
out.
high
He's
throw
out.
there, but a good recovery at first as he comes down with his foot on the bag and the side is retired. At the plate now is Todd Franchise. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he...
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak.
Next to hit, Todd Franchise. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB. You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Random is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Rumble Ponies took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Joe Random gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series. The Rumble Ponies are looking to collect. So here is Todd Franchise, and their runners at the corners now. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them home. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. He will score. It's a 2-2 game.
Man, if I was on the mound, I would not let this guy hurt me. He's been tearing the cover off the ball the entire series, and he drives 2 more in.
And now in the box, Todd Franchise stands in here after doubling home 2 in his first at-bat. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Back on it is the left fielder, and this will find the wall deep in the corner. The relay, and he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here. And they're not going to get him as he's... Up next, Todd Franchise. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Random will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Now to the plate, Todd Franchise. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. First pitch on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. 1 run is scored. 2 runs score. And he's in there with a 2-run triple. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's an 8-2 game.
With the bases loaded, the pitcher couldn't afford to get behind the count, so he grooves it on the first pitch, and he jumps all over it.
Striding in is Todd Franchise. 3 for 4 so far in this one. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Random is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong.
He's off to a hot start in his pro career, absolutely lighting it up at the plate. I've got Sean Casey, the mayor, with me today. Case, is this an early indication that he's going to be a star?
Well, I think the biggest thing when you know, you have to be careful sometimes with prospects because you got to let them play out, right? I think you got to let them develop in the minor leagues, get some time under their belt. You have consistency, because the biggest thing when you get to the big league level is that consistency day in and day out, right? So you could dominate at AA, but and get caught up too quick, and then the third deck comes in the big leagues, and the 50,000 fans are there instead of 5. It's a whole nother ball game, So I think the biggest thing is let guys develop, let them get the consistency, and when they get to the big leagues, now they're ready to play and succeed.
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them.
Show's continuing coverage of AA Northeast League Baseball is on.
He's out.
Next, it'll be Todd
Third.
Franchise.
The right fielder, Todd Franchise.
Sing up, babe. Here we go.
Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Random ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Now at the plate, here is Todd Franchise. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Franchise.
Hey, let it fly.
He's set. Here it comes. This is line to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. 1 run scores. The runner from second crosses the plate. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 change.
Next to hit is Todd Franchise. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big...
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it an 8-4 ball game.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Next to stand in is Todd Franchise. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4.
Ready to begin the 8th, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Todd Franchise. Line toward right center, and this is going to be his 4th hit of the game, as this should wind up as extra bases. Around second now and headed for third.
Down.
And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Man, he's wishing right now this game could go on forever, or at least until he can get up again, because otherwise that is...
Next to dig in, Todd Franchise, and he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. Now here's the first offering. Back up the middle, and the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. So it's no runs on no hit.
Man, they're making it look awful easy out there. That's 9 wins in a row. That's right, 9 wins.
A player new to his Double-A squad gets a tip from one of his coaches.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the Altoona Curve. Altoona, the Joe Random, the California. And now here is Joe Random. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Joe.
And now a pitch on the way.
Random.
And this is popped up back behind second. Random will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Now to the plate. Here is Joe Random.
Hey, we got one
The
out
shortstop, Joe Random.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
First pitch of the AB now. Hey! Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
Matty, you have a chance to win 9 ball games in a row. All you're thinking about, first off, everything's going right. All facets of the game are coming together. Team is playing exceptionally well right now. But your eyes on that double digits. There's very few teams that rattle off a double-digit win streak throughout the course of the year. They have that opportunity today.
And he struck him out.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Joe Random is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get a...
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Todd Franchise.
The pitcher, Todd Franchise.
Come on, big guy, stay hot up there.
First pitch on the way. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center.
Go on, go 2, go 2, go 2, go 2.
Random is on his way home. He scores as they extend their lead to 2.
And these guys are showing some consistency in the early going here. Got a run in the first.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Joe Random, and they could use a spark from him here.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early. Hey, nice leadoff single to start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this game. We'll see how they play it here.
And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Next, it'll be Joe Random, and he pops up the bunt attempt. Franchise is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in will be Joe Random. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Usually these guys turn that 6-4-3 double play in their sleep, but it looks...
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. Binghamton claimed victory despite committing 5 errors. Joe Random wins his 4th game out of
We hear all the time from people around the game that Double A is where you start to see the breaking balls that are really set apart from what you've seen before. That can be a big challenge for a young hitter.
Absolutely, and I think, you know, when you think back to, you know, some of the pitchers that I faced, some of the guys that you face in the big leagues for 5, 6, 10 years, you're thinking, man, I saw him somewhere. Yeah, it was Double A, because when you see most prospects of any organization, they pretty much go to Double A just to get themselves over that hump and get ready for the league.
You had a breakout season at the Double A level yourself. What was it about you that enabled you to have that kind of campaign?
I was very confident, and I thought, you know, if the confidence could just stay with me consistently, which is very hard to do at any level of baseball because it's a game of failure, I just try to be consistent every night, whether it was, you know, defensively, offensively, you know, just bring something to the table. Go home with something where you felt good, and I didn't have to think about that game when I went to sleep.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our... Joe Random, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy has a 3-pitch mix, and he needs all 3 of his pitches.
Now to bat, Todd Franchise, and he'll put his 9-game hitting streak on the line in this one.
Franchise.
First pitch of the AB now. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Round it. Find the ball.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the out.
Next up is Todd Franchise. He singled first time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And Binghamton is out in front, 3-1. So the next to bat will be Todd Franchise. He flew out in his last AB. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. And he'll make it up safely to third. And stepping in.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving us.
19-6, the final in this one this evening. The Erie Seawolves get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Joe Random earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Joe Random was unable to work out of the 2nd inning as he saddled with